Welcome to today's live stream. This is Extravaganza, and I hope, as usual, that my audio and video is working. Let me know whether or not you can hear and see everything. Welcome to the stream. It's really hot today, so I packed some water instead of tea today. So just necessary. Otherwise, I will not survive probably in here. All right. So I see Danny Young. Oh, cool, Dan. Welcome to the stream. Cool that you joined again. He's saying love button shy games. Paulopoulos is crazy good. Yeah, we also have that today. If we want to, let's see. And DD, I hope I can pronounce that correctly, is saying welcome everybody. Welcome to the stream. And White Donkey is here as well. Hi, how are you doing? Great. So today we will be looking at Wingspan. A game that I've already showed you on the channel, but no, of course not. We will not be playing Wingspan. This is just a box with like a lot of solo games that I have. Amongst others, you can see like my button shy collection, which is quite large at the moment. There will be a few that will probably be removing from the collection again soonish, but I still have everything in here. So that is something that we can take a look at. This is not all the solo games I have, of course, but it's just like it's like the selection of the games that I play the small box games I play the most. I think my biggest treasure in here is probably A Gentle Rain, because that is really tough to get. I've been asked several times if I if I want to sell it, and I'm saying no, definitely not. So this is not for sale ever. All right, so Didi is saying, oh boy, already green of envy. Well, yeah, it's just I think it's like really cool in that box here. So what about our latency today? Yeah, I think we are having about 5 to 8 seconds delay. That is okay. There were worse streams. All right, so let's take a look here. I don't even know where to start, but you know what? Maybe we'll just take everything out and see what we have here, right? So, of course, I will only be including games we can actually solo. Let's see. Oh man, now I'm stuck here. I will have to also remove a few games that are actually not button shy games. I don't know yet how we will do that today, but I have a few ideas, and you might have a few as well. So there are a few games that I would maybe rather exclude from today's stream, just because I haven't played them yet or not in a long time, and they're quite complex, and I don't know if we can get through them on the stream, right? Including reading the rules, because, small disclaimer, I haven't played button shy games in quite a while, or most of them at least, just because life has been busy, a lot of work, because I do have my 9-to-5 day job, right? And then also I've been doing a lot of reviews and other things for the channel, so the channel doesn't allow me to play all the games I would like to, because I have to play games for the channel, right? So, Skippy is saying, you're a member of the Board Game of the Month Club from Button Shy, or just but them via the website or Kickstarter. I'm not a member of the Board Game of the Month Club. I'm thinking about doing that. I've been thinking about that for, I don't know, probably a year or longer. So no, I usually get them via Kickstarter, or on very rare occasions from the website if they have a good offer, like this turkey deal they have around Thanksgiving, I think. A Google user is saying hi. Hey, welcome to the stream. I think I haven't seen you before, so welcome. And Jonathan Anschel is here. Great. Hey sir, can only pop in and out, but who? Extravaganza, and what a great box that is. I agree. Great to see you on the stream, even if I have to leave again quite soon. But it's great to see you here. Really glad about that. So, let's go through the games. So, let me know in the comments if you see something that you really want to see today, right? So we will just go through them. So I think Rage More, Rove, these are all fine. Let me put the expansions maybe in here for now. I Grooved In, Spaceship we also have. So I have played through all of these on the channel already. So I don't know how exciting it is to play through those. But Spaceship is something I haven't played on the channel yet. I do have a few expansions, but I will put the expansions in here for now. Tin Vataric, I hope I pronounced that correctly, is also dropping in and asking if this is my first live stream. No, it's not. I've been doing live stream for, I don't know, a year, maybe. No, not quite a year. Maybe 9-10 months, I think, and I do it once a month. I try at least, right? So, Food Chain Island is something I have played on the channel as well. Threat, this is not a button shy game. I haven't played Fishing Lessons yet. That might also be something we could be playing today. Also haven't played Unsurmountable yet, although it's been on my list for a while. Liz Benson, welcome to the stream, is saying love Spaceship. Yeah, I think that might actually be one of the games you could be looking at today. I haven't played it in a few months, but we can get through that. I think we can make that. The Maiden in the Forest, that's quite a rarity. I think a lot of people actually haven't played that. That might also be something. It is very prone to AP, to analysis paralysis, but I got you. I got all of you, right? You can help me there. Pentaquark, that is something I've played through on the channel. I would kind of advise against because this is really, really thinky. And Battlecrest is another one that has a large footprint. I will probably have to pull up the camera quite a lot. I'm not quite sure if that actually makes sense today. Same thing with Wild Tales, because I think that should rather be like a series on the channel, right? Andy B, welcome to the stream, is also saying Spaceship. Yeah, I think we already have a favorite. Then Death Valley, Wonder Tales. This is not a solo game. Moving Pictures, I've played through all of those on the channel. Have I played Moving Pictures? Yeah, I have, yes. So these I already have played through. Tides, I have played through with the print and play copy, not with the nice one. Might also be an option. I haven't played through Antinomy yet, and I don't know if we will do that today because that is quite complex as well. But let me just put it here. You let me know when you want me to play something, right? So, but my favorites are like these 4 down here so far. That's not a single solo game. Hierarchy might also be something. It's quite complex, but we can maybe get through that. That's not a button shy game. Tossy Mussy I have played through already. Also Skulls of Sedlec, even several times. That is not a solo game. I have played through Circle the Wagons, and I have played through Sprawlopolis, although Dan really loves this one, as he has said. So, that's like kind of the games I have, and then I also have like 2 here, but we can't play through those. These are both like party or multiplayer games, right? Like Fruition and In Vino Morte. Alright, so let me put those back in here. Red Saber is saying, I love button shy games. I know. I definitely know. Definitely need board game of the month. Maiden Forest is cool. Wonder Tales is solo mode. It's really good. Oh, you mean Wild Tales, you mean, right? Probably. Yeah, I've heard that Wild Tales is good. Or do you mean Wonder Tales? Oh, you probably mean Wonder Tales. Like the fairy tale one. Here, this one, you mean. Yeah, right. That's a very good one, but I think I have played through that on the channel, right? I think I already have. I think with the print and play copy back then. DD is saying Liberation is for 2 players only, right? Yeah, it is. It is kind of like... I think it's kind of what Star Wars Rebellion is doing, just in a smaller format. But I haven't played it yet. I haven't found somebody to play it with yet, but I might the next few weeks, actually. And Wonder Tales is a different one. Yeah, exactly. So, what do you think? I think Spaceship did give a few votes, right? So I would put these 4 up for votes. Like Spaceship, The Maiden in the Forest, Fishing Lessons, and Unsurmountable. Just put in the comments whichever you would like to see. Like all of you, and then we will just play kind of through those. Except, of course, if you see like a game I've played through already and you want to see it again, I gladly do that as well, right? So that would be cool. Skippy is saying favorite is Seasons of Rise. There's a fan-made solo mode that's good. Seasons of Rise was on my list. I did not get it because I'm not quite sure, actually. Why didn't I get it? I wasn't quite sure if I would like it or not, I think. And it was like very expensive because shipping to Germany is like really expensive for button shy games. So we have 2 votes for Spaceship and 1 for Maiden in the Forest. That's also kind of like the games I was thinking of. DD is saying any of them will do. Love Spaceship, I played it already, so would rather watch something else unless you spice it up with some expansion. Okay, I don't know about the expansions yet. Let's see. I haven't played. I think I've played with an expansion once. Okay, so let me get all of these out of the way for now. Let me just put them in here like this. Then we can get to them quite easily. And then let's take a look. Well, then let's start with Spaceship, I guess. And then maybe Made in the Forest or any of these 2. Like Fishing Lessons is one of the newer ones. One that I haven't mastered yet. I've played it a few times and I'm not very good at it. So if you want to see me suffer, that's a good game for that. And probably also that one. Okay. Andy B is asking, is shipping cheaper from the Button Shy UK hub? If I'm not mistaken, I can't order from the UK hub, right? I think UK hub is only for UK, right? I'm not quite sure, actually. I don't know. I haven't ordered Button Shy games in a while. There are a few Kickstarters that I just took part in, so... But I can't really say. I'm not quite sure. And you don't know either. Yeah, well, I don't know. All right, spaceship. So I might need your help because I haven't played it in a little while. So we get all the rules together, but I think it wasn't that tough, I think. So let me just open the rules here. That was the disclaimer at the beginning, right? That I kind of have to take a look at that. So what we need, I think, this is, I think, the starting ship, right? This is the starting character, and this is like all the starting stuff with these stars here. Didi is saying it has a nicely illustrated setup. Yeah, I know. Like this one here. This is done really well. So we are here on 3 million. I think how I usually do that, I just put it down here. Let's hope that we have enough room, but I think so. And this I will have to put on the 1 here. That's our shields that we have. So what we are essentially doing here in Spaceship is like a lot of trading. We have to try to dodge like some pretty nasty events. Some, for example, pirates that are robbers and stuff like that. And we are trying to get enough xenocrystals to win the game. There are like 3 or 4, I think 3 in the game. There are 3 in the game, and we need to have 2 at the end of the game. So I think I shuffle all of these like this. Then we put 3 colony cards here. I will have to find a good setup. That's actually something that I've been wanting to record for a while, so it's great that we will play that today. Then, then we need a few upgrades here, like 3. I never know how to actually like flip them. That's something that I never learn. All right, let me just have a little bit space in between. Here we will have the enemy that we will be dealing with. And then maybe let's put it here. And then we have all the resource cards. So let us just put them like in a row up here. Oh, we do have these xenocrystals right next to each other. Okay, well, that's something, I guess. So I think that is the rough setup. These games are kind of in the way. So I think Didi, you were asking about the expansion. So is it very complicated to shuffle one of those in? I think I have didn't I have 2? Maybe they're both in here. Oh no, wait. There's one in here, and I do have another package. This one here, I just took an old Rove wallet. And there are actually the other expansions in here. So that's what I did. Didi saying no idea. Okay, well, let's take a look. Maybe we can shuffle in that expansion. So, not a lot of comments that I haven't seen. So, Jonathan Angelo is saying, ship from UK hub is $5 for those in UK. Not sure about Europe countries. And shout out to Chris from the Button Shy Discord who created the solo AI for Hierarchy, which for me is better than the official solo. Oh, really? There's a different one. I didn't know that. I would have to check that out because I only have played the official one yet. And Annie B is saying, just check UK hub. It's for shipping to UK only. Yeah, that's what I thought. So let's see what happens here. Set aside the wealth, starting crew, ship, and equipment cards from the base game. Oh, okay. So we actually just have new cards in here. Sure. We can do that. We can definitely do that, right? So, wealth, starting crew, ship, and equipment card from the base game. So there's all this here, right? And then let me see if we can get that. No, wait. Give me a second. So sort the remaining set aside the wealth, starting crew, ship, and equipment cards from the base game. Oh, set aside. So we still why set aside? We still need them, right? Because so the remaining base come along with an expansions card. Remember the following: crew 3, ships 3, equipment 7, enemy 1. I have no idea what's happening here. Along with these cards that you set aside, these are the 80 cards you will use to play. Oh, I see. So we also have new starting cards. But you know what? I think what we can actually do, I can actually take these here and we will just exchange a few of those that are lying here, maybe, right? And use the regular starting cards. Like have like a semi expansion kind of thing, right? So let's do it like this, I think. That's a little bit easier before I will have to like read into all of that, how that works. All right, there we go. Okay, so let's just randomly get a few cards in here, maybe like this. And let's just exchange a few cards randomly, I guess. Let's exchange a few cards randomly like that. And then maybe let's just sprinkle a few random cards in here. Let's get rid of that asteroid and let's get that in here. All right, I think like that, it's pretty good. So how about that enemy? How does that work? It works a little bit differently. I think this one actually goes faster. Each time a xenocrystal passes the end of the resource row, take the damage shown and rotate down one number. Yeah, that one is harder. At 1, instead of taking damage, remove the crystal from the game and rotate back to 3. If 2 xenocrystals are removed, you have been defeated. Okay, so it's very similar. The only difference is that we don't remove the crystal from the game. Oh, we do. And we rotate back to 3, but we get damage. Okay, then let's play with that one. Why not? So I think now we are playing with the Death and Damage expansion. Yeah, we are playing with that one. Okay, so I guess now we can get started. So, as far as I know, we always have like the orbital phase here, right? So we always have to like do that orbital encounter here. Then we have the planet side encounter, and then we have the market phase, right? And like the rightmost card, I think, always tells us how we can sell and buy things, right? So that's kind of what we do. We start with 3 million here. We have 1 shield, which is important. And then after that, the hull will be damaged. Julius L is saying, did anyone mention that your voice is very soothing? Jonathan and Didi both agree. Well, that is very nice. Thank you. Thank you so much. Actually, not a joke, but some people have been saying that to me. I can't really judge it because I know my voice, right? I think it could maybe be more horrible. So I kind of agree on that. I don't know how soothing it is because I don't really listen to myself in that kind of vein, if you know what I mean. But thank you very much. Yeah. I'm very glad. That kind of helps making video content, right? All right. So our goal, it is our goal to get like 2 xenocrystals at least. These are very expensive with 20 million. We can actually turn over this card to have more money, right? And they're like the maximum we can have is 23 million. We can't have any more. So, White Donkey also agrees about the voice. Thank you very much. You're all too kind. All right, let me put that here. I usually like that if you can kind of see what game we're playing, and this is all in the way. We don't need that. So let's do it like this. That looks great. Okay, wonderful. So then let's get going. We will start with the orbital encounter here. An item is confiscated during cargo inspection. Lose 1 resource unless you pay 4 million to keep it. How I usually do it with those encounters that I can't fulfill because I don't have anything is that I don't have to pay anything to keep it because I don't have anything, right? Nothing to lose, so that is quite lucky. Then we do the planet side encounter. You have no credit on this planet. You may not make purchases that force you to go below 0 million during the market phase because you can actually go into the negative space here. I'm not quite sure how that worked again with the negative. I think it's just like kind of a credit I can have, right? And that is not possible here. So I can only buy stuff for 3 million. And what I can do now is, now we see the marketplace down here. Red Saber saying, have not played Spaceship in a while. Yeah, I haven't either. That's why I'm kind of trying to get it back into it, but I think I kind of have the gist. If any of you have played Spaceship and you see something that I'm doing wrong or something, let me know, right? So, and now we have the marketplace here. This is now the prices I can sell things for here, right? And to buy things, that is the selling price here, right? No, that's the buying and selling price. That's how it was. That's the buying and selling price. And I can already look like forward because that's going to be the next round. So I kind of know that, oh, if I get these crystals for 8 million, I will be able to sell them for 10 million next round. So that is something that is pretty good. So we have 3 million. We can't really afford a whole lot. What we can afford is like an asteroid. We could afford, right? That one we can sell back for 1 million, for 1 more million next round. So that would be kind of okay because the cards they all slide kind of to the right. So this one will be turned over and become one of these like techs and items that we can buy, and this one will get turned over and become like a pluranium that we can buy, and then this one on this side will be turned over and become an encounter. So these will all like shift. So we kind of can look forward to like what happens next time. So I think let's just spend 2 million to get an asteroid, right? And we have a cargo of 2, as you can see here. Right, so we have the Blue Herring, which is our starting ship. We can buy new ships later on. There's none here at the moment, but you see, like later on, bigger ships will come. They will be quite expensive, but they will help a lot with the cargo, because we need more cargo later on, because we win if we have 2 xenocrystals, and we only have a cargo of 2. So as soon as we have like 1 xenocrystal, we cannot really sell and buy a lot of stuff anymore, right? So let me just put that down here. No, let me put it here on the right so you can see it a little bit better. That's just our cargo on the right. Okay. That is pretty much all we can do, right? There isn't a whole lot. So what we do now is we shift all the cards, right? So this one goes up here. Shift all of these a little bit. Like the shifting is something that is a little bit of upkeep here, and this one goes then down here, like this, right? So, and that's pretty much how the game works. We keep doing that. The only issue we have is like when the xenocrystals leave this row here and they actually become encounters, then we have like the problem here, right? So yeah. Okay, so let's see. So now let's do the orbital counter again. Didi was saying can't do much besides 1 asteroid. Yeah, that's correct. Jonathan is saying not even consider commenting on what to do. As much as I love Spaceship, I'm bad at it. To be honest, I have won the game several times, but I'm not very good at it either, to be honest, right? Now we're playing with some expansion I've never played with before, I think. I might have played with it once. I'm not quite sure. I would have to check my plays. Orbital encounter. Solar winds throw off your navigation. Shuffle and deal out the colony, upgrade, and resource row cards at the end of this turn. Okay, don't forget, at the end of the turn, when we're done, we need to like take all of those and deal them out new, which is good. It can be good because then the xenocrystals might be in a different position, because there are 2 that will damage us a lot. So that's not too bad. Planetside encounter. You find an abandoned cargo transport. If there is an asteroid in the resource row and you have cargo space, you may take it. You gotta be kidding me. I shouldn't have bought it, right? Had I known. Oh, I could have looked forward, right? Oh, I actually could have looked forward to know that. Well, you see, Jonathan, I'm not good at the game either. And now we can do stuff. So I will definitely sell the asteroid, because next round it will just be cheaper again. So, and when we sell it, I think it goes back into the row here. Correct me if I'm doing that wrong. And we get 3 million for that. So we gained 1 million, which is not a whole lot. So what else can we do? For 4 million, we could buy spare parts that we can sell for 1 more million next round. We could do that. That is like the only thing that makes sense. Up here we have long range scanners. You may ignore any orbital encounters except solar winds. That is pretty nice. But it costs 10 million. 7 million, sell as spare parts for 0 million to fully repair whole shields. That's not too bad. And 6 million, we can't afford any of that. The maximum shields for your ship are set to 2. Didi's saying you can't go to depth now, right? Yeah, you're right. We can. So we would actually have, how much? 6 million that we could spend, right? You are right. But can we do anything good with that? I don't think so, right? I think because, well, we could get the liquid. We don't have a liquid fuel here. Doesn't matter. We don't have any that we can buy. So I think these spare parts are still the only thing we can do. I think. Liquid fuel would have been great, but you're saying buy 5, sell 7. Yeah, but there's no liquid fuel to buy. That's the problem. That is the issue. Yeah, but it would have been good. I agree, but you can't do that. So I will just have to. Get these spare parts, which I will do. These cost me 4, so I'm down to 0 million. That is fine. And what we do now is we shuffle all of these together, because that's what the orbital encounter is telling us. So let's do that, and let's hope that the xenocrystals are in different spots now. So let's just shuffle all of that up. I will not be looking, I promise. So I think that works quite well. Alright, so let's first do the orbital encounters again. 3 of those. Then we do the items. They are again beside each other, although I just separated them before I shuffled. That is a joke. But okay, that's the way it is. Okay, and then we have all of these here. Okay. So we do have a different row. Now we have liquid fuel. I would have liked that before, but I mean, well, that's the way it is, I guess, right? Okay. So, new round, and let's do that again. So, orbital encounter. An inexperienced worker tries to show you their skills. Alright, that's... I don't know. Oh, that's one of the expansions, actually. Your ship takes 1 damage, but you gain spare parts from the resource row if available. There is no spare parts. Oh, man. I'm so unlucky again. I hate this. I really hate this. Your ship takes 1 damage, but I have to take that damage, right? I have to take it, yeah. How was it regarding repair? I can repair my ship somehow. Here. Repair 1 hull or 1 shield for 1 million. Yeah, okay. We still have 2 health that we can lose, but we need to be a little bit careful. Didi is saying better to wait. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it's better to wait, I think, yeah. And he's saying my engineer can actually heal that. That's correct, yeah. Don't worry about me responding a little bit late. There's like a 5 to 6, 7, 8 second delay on my side. So, planet-side encounter. You find an abandoned cargo transport. If there's an asteroid in the resource row and you have cargo space, you may take it. Thank you very much. I will take that. So, and now we have our selling phase. These spare parts I will not sell because they only give me 2 million. But 5 million would be a plus because I think I got them for 4. So I will wait for that for next round. I think that's what Didi meant. But the asteroids, I can sell those because I think they give a maximum of 3 anyway. So I will sell those to get 3 million. So we definitely made a profit, right? Because we got these for free and I sold them for 3. So that is fine. And that was a little rhyme that I did not intend. So we have new stuff here, but that is all too expensive. If I can actually afford anything. Well, I could afford this one here, the teleportation pod for 4 million if I go into depth. At the end of the orbital phase, you may sell 1 resource. Why would I do that? Before I may lose it, maybe? I don't know. That doesn't seem too useful. I'm not quite sure. And these I can't afford. No, I can't afford these. So that's fine. All right. So then let's continue. Let's put that over there. 1 over here and 1 over there. And we have our next round. That Xenocrystal. I will not be able to get it before it leaves the row, but then we will have a while until the next. Well, then there will be 2. I will not need to get together 20 million as soon as possible. Definitely. Okay, orbital encounter. A damaged vessel needs critical parts. Receive 2 points of damage to gain a pluranium, if available in the resource row. Oh, I want that pluranium. But 2 damage? I can deal with 2 damage. Would I have damage here? Shuffle and redeal all colony cards and then begin my next turn. Oh, so I can't even sell anything this round. And I also can't repair in the market because we don't have a market phase. Oh, will I do that with the damage? Oh, I don't know if I will do it. I would really like that pluranium, right? I would love to have that. But it's possible that we'll receive damage next round again. So we either go safe or we go risk. What do you think? Let me know. What would you do? Didi is saying, looks like that expansion is spicing things up indeed. Oh yeah, it is. So if we risk it now, we might be dead next round, right? Then I don't know. Then we might have to replay the game. But I really would like that pluranium because it would give us it can give us between 5 and 7 million, I think. Quite a lot, and we need money. So what do you think? Tell me what you would do. I think I want to go. I want to risk it. I think I want to risk it because 2 points of damage. Yeah, we can still stomach that. All right, I'm picking up the pluranium. Anybody stopping me? Nobody's. Go ahead. Okay, sure. Didi saying go ahead, and everybody else is too afraid to speak up. I think. Okay, then let's do it. So we have 1 health left. And we have to skip our market phase. So if we now receive 1 more point of damage, then we lose. So let's just hope we don't lose. I'm too stupid to... there we go. Alright, let me shuffle those. Oh man, I am pretty afraid. I'm pretty afraid, but alright, so. This is super dangerous, DD saying, not having high hopes, but faith manages. I don't have high hopes and I don't have faith, but let's see. No damage here. No damage there. I think we survived. I think we actually do survive, but let's see. I haven't like really checked it out. Okay, so okay, let's just see. But I think we actually did survive. That is, I've been unlucky the turns before, so it's just fair that we are a little bit more lucky now, right? It's just fair. Okay, so let's see. What did I want to... Oh, now we start the next round. So, orbital encounter. An item is confiscated during cargo inspection. Lose 1 resource unless you pay 4 million to keep it. Let me see. So, if we lose these spare parts, these would give us 4 million. Right? But if we... Well, if we lose it or form, that doesn't really matter. So these spare parts are fine. I think we can lose those. That is okay, because otherwise we would have to pay 4 million and we can maximum get like 4 or 5 million from that. Maybe 5, but that's not really worth it. Right? I'd rather have the buying power this round to, well, we can actually buy back these spare parts then, maybe. Right? And that could actually make a profit. So that's fine. Did you saying phew? Yeah, I know, that was really rough. I will definitely not sell the Puranium. I will sell that next round for 10 million. Oh, you better believe it. Okay, so the spare parts. Oh wait, you have no credit on this planet. We cannot make purchases this round. But that's, oh no, just until 0. That is fine. So I will lose the spare parts. Then we do the planet side encounter. You have no credit. That's fine. We can still spend 3 million. And I will spend 2 million. I will spend... I don't know. We need to heal up. No, you know what? I will spend 3 million, I think, to just heal back up to the shields. Because I don't want to risk losing now that we were that lucky. And didn't die. So I will get 10 million for the Puranium next round. That is pretty good. I think that's fine. Okay. Okay, so that is okay. So let's see what we get here. Like this. Okay. So, I'm looking forward to selling that Puranium. That will be amazing. Orbital encounter. Marauders are on the hunt for resources. Receive 3 points of damage. Or lose 1 liquid or 1 Puranium. No. No. I will not lose my Puranium. Receive 3 points of damage. Sure, I will do that. Whatever. And then we have the, Didi was saying loan for gear. Yeah, I could have done that. But I think it was good like that. Because you see, now we lost 3 health. So I think it was good to heal up. Otherwise, we now would have lost, right? Oh, I didn't speak about win and lose conditions. But we win if we have like 2 Xeno crystals in our cargo hold. We lose if the enemy has, like if 2 are removed. If the enemy has 2. Or if we have no health, right? You find a bar in cargo transport. If there's an asteroid in the resource row and you have cargo space, you may take it. Thank you very much. I will definitely do so. Okay, and now we have the market phase. So I will sell my Puranium for 10 million, which is pretty good. And I will sell the asteroids for 3 million. So now we're at 13 million. And now we can work a little bit with our cash flow, with our cash. So what do we have here? We have a new engineer. With this one, we can repair 1 hull or 1 shield for 1 million, which is good. This one produces 2 million each round in the market phase. Oh, wow. Then we will not be able to heal up anymore, right? We will not be able to heal anymore. But, I mean, getting 2 million each round is quite a big deal. What is this one doing? For 7 million? Well, but they cost 6 million, right? So we need like 4 turns to actually make a profit. But still, they take higher cost 7 million. Sell a spare part for 0 million to fully repair hull shields. That could not be too bad, but still. And then improved shielding for 6 million. The maximum shields for the ship are set to 2. Okay, so we could actually have 2. That's not too bad either. Didi saying, yeah, that's tricky. The default engineer is really nifty. Yeah, I would really like this one here, right? But like having that money would be great, but we need 4 turns, and also healing is very important. So I think what I would rather do is maybe get the improved shielding for 6 million, because then we actually have 1 shield more. That just helps us have a little bit more freedom when we have to heal, right? That might be a good idea. And then I will just use our crew to heal up a little bit, because we need to heal, we're almost dead. So let me first heal. Let me heal up 3, so we're back to 10 million. 1, 2, 3. We would have 1 shield, and if I got the improved shielding now, I would actually have 1 more shield. Will I do that? I think I will do that. And also we would have like 1 more Poranium back in the rotation here. I think that's what I will do. Let's get the improved shielding for 6 million. I think that's... But then again, we need money for the Xenocrystals. We have 10 million. What could we buy? Can we buy anything for a big profit? Not really. There's no liquid fuel here. Asteroid doesn't make sense. Spare parts, only 1 million plus. And Poranium, of course, doesn't make any sense either. So I think I will actually get the improved shielding for 6 million. So let me put that here. And this one, I guess, will be... Well, let me just put that there. So now we have a shielding of 2. I guess we can just put it at 2 without healing. That would make sense. And now we have 4 million left. So I think that's a pretty decent idea here. Anything else? We can't really make a whole lot of profit. So I will just wait until next round, because then we can actually maybe deal with the Poranium. Okay. I think that's okay like this. Let's see if that was a good idea, but that will just give us a little bit more freedom. So, okay. So how do we continue? We continue with our orbital encounter. A damaged vessel needs critical parts. Receive 2 points of damage to gain a Poranium. Yes. Yes. I will do that. 2 damage. And Poranium. Okay. Planetside encounter. I need to start looking ahead. Seriously. Planetside encounter. With a shortage of jobs, locals are willing to negotiate rates. You may hire an available crew member for 2 million less than their cost. Ooh. We could actually now get our expert trader, right? Oh, but I really want to keep that rookie crew. But we could now get the expert trader, right? That would be possible. We would only pay 4 million, so in 3 rounds we would start making profit. But how do we heal if we can't heal? We can't, right? We just can't. Do any of you know? Is there any way to heal? Except if we have like crew? Yeah, Didi's asking, how are you going to heal them? Yeah, I think there's no way to heal, right? No, there's no way to heal. You know what? No, I will not do that. I will keep my crew. I like my crew. I have played a game once with the expert trader, and it worked out. I won. I won pretty easily, actually, because I was lucky with... Somehow I was lucky not getting too much damage. And I got like so much money. I was like swimming in cash. But I will not do that today. So, okay. Then let's not do that. Let's see. We have 4 million. What will we buy? We can make it... Oh, we get 1 million. We have, yeah. I can get an asteroid, but I can only sell it like in 2 rounds. We can only get it next round. We don't make any money there. We could get another Poranium and sell like both next round, right? We could do that. It would cost us 6 million. We would go into debt, but we could do that. Might be an idea. That might... Should we do that? Maybe. Yeah, let's do that. 4 and then 2 here. So we don't have any money anymore. Oh, but we should also heal, right? So next time the planet encounter is lose 1 million or receive 1 point of damage. That doesn't sound too good. You know what? No, I think I will go back up to 4 I was, right? I will not do that. Instead, I will spend 2 to just heal back up, just to be safe. Didi saying, giving the name of the expansion, I guess sticking with healer makes sense. Yeah, I think so as well. So I think it's a good idea to stick with him. Oh, that's really good. Like really cold water. That's wonderful. Okay. Then I will not do anything, right? I said. Oh, I healed and I will not buy anything. So, okay, that's it. I'm not going to risk anything. Let's do it risk-free. But now the Xeno Crystal passes down here. And that means, now I have to see. Each time a Xeno Crystal passes the end of the resource roll, take the damage shown. That is 1 damage. And rotate down 1 number. And then at 1 we have to do something else. Okay. So you see we already received another damage. So it's fine. I think it's a good idea what we did there. Okay. You find a cache long forgotten. Gain the leftmost resource in the resource row. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. A group of lawful arms dealers tries to scare you. Yeah, good luck with that. Lose 1 million or receive 1 point of damage. It's pretty much the same, right? But I'd rather take the... It doesn't really matter. Let me take the damage. I can just heal back up, so that's fine. Okay, so first of all, I will sell my stuff because 6 million for the liquid fuel is really good. So we're up to 8. And Puranium can be sold for 10, but I don't know when. But I will sell it now because then I have also some cargo space and also we have money to work with. That gives us 8, so we have 16. We almost have 20, which we need for the Xeno Crystal. I would like to have a new ship. Look at this one here, the Risky Business. Costs 6 million and it has like 4 cargo instead of 2. And that would be enough. I will be fine with that until the end of the game. I'll be totally fine with that. Didi saying the same things. We have 16 million. Can we get the ship? Yes, we can. 6 million. I will definitely do that. So I will heal back up for 2. That's 14. And then I will replace these 2. And I will get the Risky Business for 6 million. So we're down to 8 again. But now we actually have the cargo space that we need. Right? There are also ships that have, like, I think not a whole lot of cargo space, but they have more shields and stuff like that. I think. But that is fine. That is totally fine here. That was a good deal. Okay, now we still have 8 million. We still have 8 million. Can we do something here? We could get an asteroid. It would only give us like a plus of 1 million, but that's better than nothing, right? These spare parts, these all don't do anything. Let me get the asteroid here for 2 million. That's fine. Expanded crew quarters. You may employ 2 crew members at the same time. Oh, really? Then we wouldn't have that other shield, the improved shielding that we got, right? But 2 crew members, that could be great. So what we could do is get the expert trader and the expanded crew quarters. These cost 9 million together. We have 6, but we can go into debt. Oh no, that's not enough. You know what? Let me revert the asteroid thing. Let's just think. Because we do get 2 million next round anyways, right? After we get this. So, I think that is pretty good. Didi is saying 2 million each round plus healing. What a combo. Yeah, I think so too. And Benson is saying love expanded crew members. I think that's great. We have 8 million. We can go into debt. We can. So I think what I will do, hear me out. I will get both. Can I get 2 in one turn? I think so. If not, just stop me. I will get both. That means the expanded quarters go here. We don't have the shielding anymore. Yeah, okay. Well, that's 6 million we just blew, but that's it. So we only have back to 1 shield, but that's fine. That's 3 million. And for the 6 million, then we go into debt. We are now at negative 1 million. But we now have another crew member. Let me put that one like here. And this is now pretty good. We're not doing all too well here. But it's fine. But I think it's fine. Okay. So, next round, right? Yeah, next round. What am I doing here? Wait, I got... Oh, yeah, I need to put that one up here. I kind of messed it up. So, wait. Am I messing up now? Like this, I think, right? Yeah, and I need to rotate 2 down because I bought that 1 card without putting 1 back. That's why. Okay. So, did I put a Xeno Crystal down just now? Oh, I did. Oh, that's bad. Because then we received 2 damage. And we rotated down to 1. And now it says at 1, instead of taking damage... Oh, that's at 1. That's when we actually have to rotate down again. Okay, that's fine. So, Didi saying it's trading phase, give yourself extra 2 million. No, not yet. It says, I think, starting on the turn after hiring. Right? So now we do our orbital and planet side encounter and then I get 2 million. I don't get it in the same turn I buy it. That would be a little bit too overpowered probably. So that's why, no, I unfortunately have to wait. But yeah, keep reminding me to get me that 2 million, because when I played it the one time when I actually used that expert trader, I often forgot. So, okay. So this one is getting dangerous here. We need to be a little bit careful. Okay. So, a low-level marauder mistakes you for a criminal and passes you as loot. Gain 1 million. Well, thanks. So, we gain 1 million, so now we have 0. That's fine. Out-of-work mechanics offered to help with repairs. You may repair your ship to full hull and shields for a total of 2 million. 1, 2. That's the same what we would do with our rookie crew. So, that doesn't really do a whole lot. So, we don't have any money anymore. Oh, we get 2. Now we get the 2 million. Market phase. I almost forgot. So we have 2 million now. Okay, that's good. We are like up to 3 million, although we didn't do anything, right? Because of that marauder and because of our expert trader. Didi is already reminding me. Very, very good. Please do that every round. Okay, we have 2 million plus another 2. We could go into debt. The liquid fuel would be a good idea. That would give us like a total of 3 million next round. But that would mean we couldn't heal this round, and that's too risky for me. I want to do it a little bit slower, because we get 2 million next round anyway, right? So I think I'd rather get an asteroid for 1 million, and then I will just heal 2. So now we're at negative 1 million again, but at least we're not being too reckless. I think that is fine. Okay. Very cool. Yeah, this is a really good game. I really like playing it. I should play it much more often. But as I said, the YouTube channel like kind of takes its toll, right? I have to play a lot of games for the channel. And that's why I don't really get, like, a lot of people probably think, okay, you have so many games, you probably get to play all your favorite games all the time. Not really. Like, when I get to play games, like half of the time at least, I play something for the channel, for my videos. So, and this is like a game that I don't get to as often as I would like to be honest. Okay. A stranded crew. Oh, Didi is saying the March of Doom starts to fall upon you yet. Yeah. Maybe. Orbital encounter. A stranded crew needs to borrow a part to get to the planet. Gain 2 million if you have a spare parts in your cargo hold. I don't. Planet-side encounter. You witness a crime and the marauder turns on you. Hey. Receive 2 points of damage. Oh man, that's another 2 million down the drain. Alright, so. I will sell the Astro. Oh, we get 2 million for the trader. Yeah, I know the crystal is getting nearer. Didi is saying, yeah, that's kind of bad. But I mean, we haven't lost when we like pass that one, right? We just only remove the Xeno crystal. But if we do that a second time, then we lose. And there's like the second crystal coming up. So, oh man, this will be tough. So I gave myself the 2 million for the trader, right? I hope so. Then I will sell the asteroid for 2 million. So now we're at 3. That is not good, but it's something. I cannot. Well, I could buy these spare. They don't help us. No, this all doesn't help us. What do we have here? Now I will not buy any more stuff here. You may skip an entire turn. Really? No, I will not do that. So actually, I think I will not do anything. I will maybe buy next round. I will maybe do some business. So I will not do anything this round. I will not buy anything because, well, there isn't a whole lot I can buy. Oh yeah, you're right. That crystal is really getting nearer. Oh man. This does not feel good. This is not a feel-good game. Seriously. Maybe you should have played Wingspan instead. Alright. Interstellar dust clouds damage your instruments. Receive 1 point of damage for each item you buy or sell this turn. Alright. We might not want to buy anything. Oh, I forgot to heal up. Shipyards are crowded but open for business. You may repair your ship at a cost of 1 million for each point of damage repaired. Well, our rookie crew is doing the same thing. Yeah, we should heal. Oh, we get 2 million. I almost forgot. Skippy is asking, did you decide if you're going to back the mini Gloomhaven? And Didi is asking the Bugs game. Yeah, I think it's Bugs and Buttons or something like that. I will back it, yeah. It's a no-brainer for me. Not because I'm a huge Gloomhaven fan. I've played the big one. I've played the big, large Gloomhaven like twice, I think. just like 2 sessions. But I am playing like through the Jaws of the Lion right now on the channel, as you may know. And I think Gloomhaven is a good game. I'm not a huge fan yet, but I actually do like Joel's games, like you say, Skippy. Yeah, I like it. I like his work as well. That's one thing, and the second thing is it would be perfect for the channel, right? Just so yeah, I'm definitely backing it. Have I backed it already? I'm not sure, but it's on my watch list, and I will have back it. Like maybe I will do it after the stream, so I don't forget. Yeah, I would definitely back it for sure. Yeah. Yeah, because like a small Gloomhaven, it looks like really small. That's great. That's like exactly the opposite of what Gloomhaven usually is known for, right? So yeah. Did I give myself the 2 million for the expert trader? I think I did, right? I think I did. And we have 5 million. Can we make any money with anything? Not really. You know what? I will maybe wait another turn. I will wait another turn because yes, I could get the 3 million and that would then give me 1 million plus. But I would have to take 1 damage. So instead I will just heal 2 damage and wait it out, which we're not really getting any place. We need to we don't have really good pairings here for the market. I'm not happy with that. Not happy with that at all. Oops. I don't think we will win this game, but that's fine. It's the fun we're having, right? Oh, I remember that card. That was a bad card, I think. That was a bad one. Andy B saying he makes great games. Yeah, I agree. Definitely. I haven't played too many of his games yet, but still, yeah. An inexperienced worker tries to show you their skills. Your tilt ship takes 1 damage, but you gain a spare parts from the resource row available. Same things like before. We don't have spare parts here, so we just receive 1 damage. That is bad. Didi saying the market seems pretty unfair this game so far. Yeah, it's really unfair. It was good before, but now somehow it's not good anymore. Slow day at the shipyards. Repair any hull or shield damage for 1 million per 2 points of damage. Ooh, that would be a really good deal, but we only have 1 damage, so it doesn't really help us. This is I don't know. We are really having a bad time at the moment. Okay, so we could get an asteroid, but we can also get that next round. Next round we can also get spare parts, maybe. Next round, no, there will be no spare parts in the row. Liquid fuel doesn't make any sense either. So again, I will not get anything. It doesn't make any sense. Will I spend? Did I give myself 2 million? No, I didn't. Did I? No, I didn't. I give myself the 2 million for the expert trader and then spend 1 again to heal up just to be safe. And let's wait 1 more round. Next round I will buy a few things then. And then let's hope we can kind of get that engine started again. We're kind of bleeding out here at the moment, which I don't like. Oh no, the Xeno Crystal. Oh, and the next one as well. Oh man, this is not good. Didi saying both asteroids for the next round. Yeah, that's what I think as well, because that will give us 2 million plus. Liquid fuel as well, but the asteroid is there's a better investment. So yeah, I agree. You enter a short-range wormhole. This turn ends immediately. Skip the planet side encounter and market phase. So, no, Didi. I guess no asteroids this round. This is horrible. I hate this round. This is not my game. But now you get to see the expansion. Isn't that great? Oh, man. Okay. Oh, that means if we skip the market phase, we don't even get these 2 million. That is horrible. Dang, yeah, Didi, you can say that again. Okay. Authorities deem your ship unsafe and impound it. Pay 1 million or trade your ship for the blue herring. No. I will not go back to that old ship. You recover a missing relic. Gain 2 million. Thank you. So what can we do? No asteroids anymore. We can do spare parts. We can get that spare parts. Yeah, let's do that. So that is for 3 million. We get 2 million more for that next round. Anything else we can get? No. That's it. But that's fine. Oh, did I cycle a crystal? I did. Then let me reverse that, because how much was that? That was 3. Because if I do that, then I have to remove it, right? Remove it from the game and rotate back to 3. Exactly. So I will just put the xenocrystal here so we know one is removed. As soon as we remove the second one, we actually lose the game. That means we have to put this one down here instead. And so we have a different planet, a different encounter. Thank you for reminding me, TD. Orbital encounter, a wealthy business. Oh wait, but what did that do? That, yeah, we need to get back that 1 million that we lost. But we also have to pay the 2 million back that we gained here. So now we should be back to the situation we were at before. A wealthy business person asks you for a ride. Gain 1 million and you have less than a full cargo hold. I have. You can ride with me. That's fine. Thanks for the 1 million. You recover a missing relic. Gain the 2 million. And now we are in the market phase. We can get another 2 million from the expert trader. So we just gained 5 million without doing anything. That is good. That's how I like my turns. So, but yeah, and now I will get the spare parts. Alright? So, like this. We cannot get anything else that makes sense. Not really. So, that is just it. Yeah, that is just it. Oh man, these xenocrystals are not looking too good. Okay. Like this. Okay. Spacequakes cause disruptions in unstable matter. I don't know that one either. Ah, that's from the expansion, I think. Take 1 damage. Take an additional damage for each poranium in your cargo hold. Luckily, I don't have any. So I receive 1 damage. Okay. Did he say better have some money ready? Yeah. You mean for the xenocrystals, right? Yeah, we have 6 million. That's not a whole lot of money at the moment. A spy is looking to trade ships. You may purchase an available ship for the difference in cost between your ship and the new one. But there is no ship, so it doesn't matter. Alright, we can now we can trade. And I will trade a lot of stuff. I hope I can. Well, there is not a whole lot to trade anymore. I will sell the spare parts for 5 million. So we're up to 11. Like this. Okay. Then I will get 2 million for the expert trader. Almost forgot. We have 13 million. I will take the asteroids for 1 million. And I will also get the yeah. Wait, the pluranium gives us +2, +1. That's just not enough. Wait, 3 and 7, that's 10. 10, no, we will not have enough for that xenocrystal there. There's no way. It is very, very, yeah, Didi, I agree, that is very tricky. But I will still do it. I have to make some money. Just waiting doesn't help me, so I will take the pluranium as well. The spare parts don't make any sense, so that is all I can do for now. Yeah, that's all I can do for now. Okay. I am not happy, you can probably hear it in my voice, but well, you can always have everything, right? Okay. So. Oh no, we just cycled the xenocrystal. That means we take 1 damage. Alright, so 2 more xenocrystals. And we lose, and that's the first one. But the next one will take a while to come. So we will play now for another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think 8 or 9 rounds. If we don't get one of these xenocrystals, then we lose. Okay, cool. You find a cache, long forgotten. Gain the leftmost resource in the resource row. Yes! We have the cargo of 4. That is amazing. And that's why you need a ship with a large cargo. A powerful banker sponsors you and erases your debt. If you're in debt, set your wealth to 0 million. I don't know that one either. That also must be one from the expansion. Yeah, well, we are not in debt. So that would have been cool, but doesn't matter. We get 2 million for our expert trader. So 9 million. I will sell all of this stuff. 14 million for that. So now, look at this. We are at 23. That is the maximum we can have. So I will have to buy something before I sell these asteroids. Guess what I'm gonna buy. For 20 million. So now we're down to 3 million. But I will sell now the asteroids for 3 million. So we're back up to 6. Okay, 1 more xenocrystal and we win. And the next xenocrystal will be here. So we have a lot of time to get money. And now we are in a position that is pretty good. So I will spend 2 million just to be safe, to go back up to 1 shield. I will get these 2 million back next round. Seriously, these expanded crew quarters, they are saving me. Without these, we would not have won. Didi and Liz are very happy about crystals and money and everything. That's great, yeah. That escalated quickly, but in a good way. Okay, we are done, right? Is it? Well, you know what? No, we are not done. I could actually buy these spare parts because we get some money for those. Yeah. Good. All right. I am in a much better mood now. Okay. So let's see. So I think this is the Xeno Crystal. So we still have a little bit of time to get these 20 million. All right, my watch is telling me to get up and move. Yeah, I will get up in a moment because I have to get some water anyway. I might have to get some ice cubes. So, but let's just continue for now. Orbital encounter. Receive 2 points of damage to gain a Puranium. Here, we cannot buy anything. No ships or no equipment. Okay, you know what? I will get these 2 million, 2 damage, because I can sell that back for like a much better price. And I will get this one here, because I might want to buy this one. I don't know. Okay, so market phase, we get plus 2 million. I will sell the spare parts for 5, so we're at 8. And I will... No, I will not sell the Puranium. I think I will wait. I think I will wait until next round because I get more. Yeah, I will wait. Didi is saying such a thriller. Yeah, isn't it? This really is an exciting game. So I'm glad we're playing this today. And I was actually planning to record this like months ago, but it just didn't work because right now I think I'm working on 6 or 7 different reviews. Before that I had a lot of playthroughs, then I had some series and whatever. I never got around to recording that. I'm kind of happy because this is a cool video here. Okay, what did I do? I forgot everything now. I'm not going to do anything anymore, right? There's nothing I can buy that makes sense, so that is fine. Oh, I will have to heal up 2. Alright, let's go to the next round. We are doing quite well. So, but the Xeno Crystal is coming up quite soon, so we need to get some money now. Marauders are on the hunt for resources. Receive 3 points of damage or lose 1 Puranium. And no, the Puranium will give me 7 million, and repairing these 3 points of damage is 3 million, so I will not do that. Here is lose 1 million or receive 1 point of damage. Okay, then I will receive 3 points of damage, and here I will lose 1 million. That's not good, but okay. I will sell the Puranium now for 7 million, and also I get 2 million here. So I get 9, so I'm at 14 million. I will spend 3 to heal back up to 1. I will get the liquid fuel for 4 million. So I'm at 7 million. I don't like the 1 million anymore. It's a little bit annoying. And also I will get an asteroid. No, I will not get an asteroid because there is none. Puranium I will buy next round. Spare parts I will also buy next round. So I'm fine for this round. I'm healed up completely and I'm fine. Alright. Next turn. We are getting there. Okay, there is the Xeno Crystal that we will have to buy, otherwise we lose. No, we don't lose yet, but almost. Okay. Like this, right? Did it do everything right? Yeah, I think so. Interstellar dust clouds damage your instruments. Receive 1 point of damage for each item you buy or sell this turn. That is bad. Oh no, I can sell the liquid fuel next round. That's fine. Then I will not... Oh, but I want to buy a few things. 1 damage. The Puranium, buying the Puranium makes sense because I get 1 damage, okay? But I gain 3 million. And for the spare parts, it makes sense as well. Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense as well. And the liquid fuel I can sell next round. So let's see what I can stomach in terms of money. With a shortage of jobs, locals are willing to negotiate rates. You may hire an available crew member for 2 million less than their cost. We already know that. Did he say, didn't you subtract too much for liquid fuel? I have no idea. Honestly. It was 4 million. I don't know how much I subtracted, to be honest. I forgot. If any of you know if I subtracted too much, then let me know so I can readjust that. Otherwise, I will just leave it like this because I don't know and I don't want to cheat. I'd rather make it harder on myself than cheat. So, no, that's fine. Okay. What did I just do? We did everything. Right. 1 point of damage for each item B by ourselves. But I want to get these spare parts. That's 2 million. And we receive 1 damage. And then I want to get the Poranium as well for 5 million. And we receive 1 damage. So, and now I'm not quite sure because we only have 2 hull left. If we lose these 2, that would be pretty bad. That would be pretty bad. But I can already see next round we can like heal back up to full with only 1 million. So I think I will risk it and hope that I don't lose like 2 that I lose 2 health in 1 round, right? I don't want to risk it. But will I risk it? The 2 million, didn't I give myself the 2 million, Didi? Didn't I? Didn't I give myself the 2 million? If not, then I will use them for healing maybe, yeah. But I don't really want to go into depth now just for healing, but you know what? You're actually right, I will heal anyway. And if you tell me that you said you don't recall, okay, then I will give it, then I guess that I maybe forgot to give it to me. Okay, that's fine. Then let's do it like this. Let's just be safe. Let's just be safe. No, that's fine. We actually would have survived. And this is pretty bad. This is really messing up our plans now. Because you enter a short-range wormhole, this turn ends immediately, skip the planet side, encounter, and market phase. That means we will not be able to sell our stuff. That is bad. That is really bad. Because now the stuff isn't worth as much anymore. I don't like that. And we can never buy stuff, right? Because there's nothing in the row. Okay, a wealthy businessman asks you for a ride, gain 1 million if you have less than a full cargo hold. I don't. It's all full. You recover missing relic, gain 2 million, that's fine. And we get 2 more million now in the market phase from the expert trader. Selling this stuff doesn't make sense. Not the spare parts. And the liquid fuel would make more sense next round. And the Poranium would make sense in 2 rounds. So I think I will just keep everything. Yeah, Didi saying the same thing. I will just keep everything and just continue. It will be a little bit rough now because we don't have a whole lot of time. But I mean, we can still lose, like have 1 crystal pass through here before we get it. I thought it would be done by now. Space quakes cause disruptions in unstable matter. Take 1 damage. Take an additional damage for each Poranium in your cargo hold. So that's 2 damage. A spy is looking to trade ships. That's like I can like exchange ships, but there is none there. That's fine. Okay. Sell stuff. Sell the spare parts for sure. Also, we get 2 million. And then we sell the spare parts for 5 million. So that's 11 million. I would need another 7 million, I think, in order to... Oh, I think we can do it. I will just sell the liquid fuel for 5 million. I will sell my Poranium for 5 million. I don't think I'm really making like plus here, but it's fine. That's 21 million. And guess what I will buy? For 20 million, I will get the other Xenocrystal. So that's it. That's it. We made it. And we still have 1 million left. You know what? will give that 1 million to my expert trader just for making such good stuff. So yeah, Didi, you just said it. Ta-da! There we go. We actually managed to win at Spaceship and also the Death and Damage expansion, kind of at least. I just shuffled a few cards of that expansion in there. So yeah, that is a cause for celebration. It did not look like we could win in the first half of the game, but it actually worked. That thing here, so Liz, you were right by saying the expanded crew quarters. I mean, without these, we would have not won. Definitely not. Because these 2 million every round, these really helped us a lot. So this is almost a must buy, right? I mean, it's only 3 million. So yeah. Great, that's wonderful. Yeah, so that was Spaceship. Really cool. So I suppose, I mean, we've been playing for an hour. We still have a little bit of time, so let's look at another game. I will sort all of that after the stream, because can you actually see what is from the expansions? Is there like a little symbol or something? Uh-oh, I don't know. I don't know how I will sort that back, to be honest. Usually there should be like a little symbol or something. It just says here... It says 5 multi-purpose cards. Well, that is not helpful. I don't know. I will have to check that out later. If you know, let me know, but I don't see anything here. Well, I will check that out after the stream. Andy B saying you made it look so easy. It is not easy, believe me. We were just lucky with the whole expanded crew quarters and everything. That was just very lucky. And it was good that we actually kept the rookie crew. I know without the expansion you can't play without that crew. It is possible. But this expansion here, this one is brutal. Getting rid of the crew is not a good idea. So, yeah. Alright, so that was Spaceship. So, what now? Let's see what we have here. I will actually get myself a little bit of water. I hope that is cool enough. If not, then I will have to get a few ice cubes as well, I guess. But let's see. It's really hot. Because, I think I've said that before. But when I record videos, I have to close the blinds completely, because that's like the southwest side here. That means like the sun is just like blinding me at that time. And also, I want like the lights to be like my lighting setup, right? It only works like if I have like darkness in here otherwise. So it's like really hot in here. Really, really hot. That's why I need so much water. So never forget to hydrate. Alright, there we go. Didi's asking, do you have a playthrough on the Doom machines, on Doom Machine somewhere on YouTube? Not yet. Not yet. I like the game a lot because you're asking if it's fun. Yeah, it's a very fun game. It's a really good game, actually. It's really good. I did back this as the print and play originally. But then I thought like I did that Game Crafter order anyways. And that's why I got like this nice tin here, which is really cool. It's a very good game, but I have not recorded it yet. I have also not recorded Midnight yet. And Port Aquarium, really good game by Game Crafter as well. On Game Crafter as well. This is really good by Mark Tuck. You probably know him. I will record that quite soon, actually. So yeah, and I got like 2 like fish games. I got this one, and then just this week I ordered Fish and Flip. It's called. It's like a similar concept to that, just a little bit different. I will also record that for the channel. All right, Doom Machine is fun. Red Saber saying, yeah, for sure. So, Red Saber is saying Wonder Tales and Death Valley are cool. Yes, they are really good. The thing is that I have already recorded those on the channel. I think it would make more sense to actually take like games that I haven't recorded yet, like these 3, for example, right? And record those. But still, I have like lots of other stuff here. Wonder Tales, Circle the Wagons, yeah, pretty much everything. Rove, Scars of Set. Like, so, if you want to see anything else, let me know. Let me know in the comments, in the live chat right now, what you would like to see me play. So these are games that might be exciting because I haven't shown those off on the channel yet, but I'm happy to play anything, pretty much. Well, Doggy is saying my vote is for Maiden, but anything sounds good. Red Saber is saying Maiden in the Forest. Didi is saying Z from Dice Tower praised the Unsurmountable a lot. Yeah, I think I'm kind of in the minority here. This is not a bad game. Definitely not. But compared with like my favorite solo games or games that you can solo, this is one of my lesser favorites. I don't know. It's a decent game, but somehow I don't know. There's something missing in my opinion. I think this game shines if you make it harder, if you do the harder difficulties. But yeah, wasn't really my thing. So we have 2 votes for Maiden, 2 for Unsurmountable, but we have a 3rd vote for Maiden. And 1 for Fishing Lessons. So Fishing Lessons has the least votes. So I suppose we start with Maiden in the Forest. This will be fun for you because I'm not good at the game. I'm really bad. I played this twice and I won once. No, I played this three times, I think. I'm not quite sure. I played 2 or 3 times and I only won once, I think. This is really tough. If we still have time after that, we can also play Unsurmountable. If not, I might do another live stream next time with these 2 games. Let's see. All right, let's do Maiden in the Forest then. So this is, oh man, this is a tough game. because this is like a really interesting one. I think this was like sold out all the time on the webpage, and then I did some Kickstarter thing, and then it was somehow in print again, and I just put this in the. I just like the theme. That's why I put it in the basket and actually got it as well. Skippy saying, "Maiden is fun, but it can get repetitive after a while." Yeah, I played like 2-3 times and thought like, okay, that's cool. I experienced it now. I don't know how much more often I will play it. So I'm not sure this is a game that will be in my collection forever. So yeah, I think I will get rid of a few games soonish. So let's see. Yeah. So as far as I know, you put these all out in a circle like this, right? Oh, I hope that this will fit on screen. Otherwise, I will have to adjust the camera, which would be kind of bad because it doesn't look that great and I can't edit it out. No, I think it will just fit. Oh man, it will just fit. All right. I think you have to do it like this, right? I think so. Let me check the rules in just a second because it has been a while. Okay. So like this. It should be okay. Let me just... And then we put this one here. The maiden we put right there. And then we have these. We will just... This is kind of a reference card we need later on. For like the night phase. And this is like for the day phase. We have to like shuffle these for the day phase. So that's kind of what I remember. Now we'll probably have to check the rules to make sure that this is true. Let me put those down here. Down here it makes sense. Like this. Okay. Okay. White Donkey saying this game is so tough. It really is, yes. And Didi saying looks manageable. Yeah, the layout looks manageable. The game itself, not so much. Oh, Liz, you actually have a tip for me. The secret is to go by symbols only and ignore color. Do the 3 times in night phase. Put a pin in that because I will need that explained in more detail probably later on in the night phase. But okay, let's see. So I think that was it. And now we have the day phase. We have like 2 actions here. We shuffle these cards, which I already did. Then we have to like reveal 1 card. And 3 cards with this object may not be touched because... Oh, wait. There's a story actually. Let me read that first. Long ago, a maiden mage was trapped in an enchanted forest ring. Through her cunning and with the help of 4 magic objects, she attempts to escape her fate. Yeah, that was the story. Because these trees, these are all like, these are they called dormant? No, wait, they're blooming. There's the blooming side. And then they also have a dormant side. And it is our goal to like turn all of these cards, to rotate them first, and then turn them over to the dormant side for all the cards. All the trees have different colors. There is like 3 colors, 3 trees of each with each color. So 3 red ones, 3 blue, 3 green, 3 yellow ones. And also the trees also have symbols up here. This is like, we have like this, it's like, I don't know how you call it. How do you call this? Like this kind of a comb. Like longer comb you put in your hair as a woman to like kind of, I don't know how you call that. Then we have like how you call it in English. I don't even know what the German word for it, I think. Then we have a bird, we have fire, and we have the leaf. So this is important because now we turn over we have like the day and the night phase. In the day phase, we turn over the top card of these 4 objects. We have like each object once, of course, right? That makes sense. We turn that over, and that is now fire. That means we are not able to manipulate any trees with a fire symbol. So there are like these 3 trees here with a fire symbol. We're not able to touch these at all. And what we do now is we can take the remaining object cards and we can use their actions to swap position on cards. So we see down here, we have like the swapping here. This one says any 2 cards where color of object match, right? So we could, for example, swap these 2 blue trees here, for example, right? We could not swap this one and that one, for example, because this is a fire symbol here and we're not allowed to touch fire. And Liz is saying the secret is go by symbols only and ignore color. That means you don't want me to use this card, is that right? Do I understand that right? And then we have any 2 opposed cards we can switch. And then we have 2 adjacent cards we can switch. That is the 3 moves we have this round. We can use 0, 1, or 2 of those. or three, like all three. So like either none or all three or anything in between. And then with the night phase, and in the night phase we have like these three movements here, and these allow us to take either two cards opposite each other, or like cards. Wait. 3 cards in which each pair must match in colors or objects and are an equal number of cards apart. Yeah, right. So this one and that one, for example. And they must match in colors or objects. Oh, that's what you mean, Liz. To go by objects only instead of colors. Okay. And then 4 cards, like here. So, okay. So we can like rotate then cards like this. And they need to be in these patterns here. And they need to have matching colors or objects. That's how it worked. Okay, right? So what we need to do now, we need to manipulate things that we have like objects, because Liz said not to concentrate on colors. This saying, no, sometimes you need to move using colors arranged by symbols to take 3 by symbol in the night phase. Yeah, definitely will do. Definitely will try to do that. And you said do the 3 times in night phase. You mean these 3 here? Okay. So let's see that we kind of arrange these cards in a way that we can somehow get symbols together. So let's look at the bird, for example, because no, there's a bird here, one there and one there. We would have to put one bird, I think, one there and one there. We can't really get that done. How about the leaves? We could put the leaves over there, right? Now we would have these 2 that could we work with. But that doesn't really help us a lot either. Let me see. We can swap any 2 cards by color or object match. So color would be good to swap 2 with a color, and then we can like swap the objects around. So let's see. We have let's look at the calm here, however that is called. One there, and one there. We would need 1 calm over. Oh, that might be an idea. You see that? We can swap any 2 cards by color object match. If we use this one, then we can swap. Give me a second. These 2 here. Right? These 2 we can swap them. So we use this card. And now we have the calm in that 3 times position. Right? Yeah, we do. So that is good. So we can like rotate these. That is not too bad, I think. That works. Okay, what else do we need to do? Maybe have 2 that are opposite each other would also be an idea. That means we have a bird there, a bird here. That's kind of tough. Can we get that bird over? Oh no, we can't touch the fire thing. Maybe get a bird over there. But we can't do that, right? Only adjacent cards or opposed cards we can switch. Can we do any of those? Any 2 adjacent? Well, we can kind of like start working into a specific direction, right? So we could theoretically. Let me think. No, I don't see anything I can do now. Let me know if you can see anything. Oh, actually, adjacent cards. We can also swap these 2. Then we have the leaves just opposite each other. I think that's a good idea. So I will use these so we can swap these 2. Like this. Any 2 opposed cards? Is there anything? What we could do is we could swap these 2 just so that the bird is like we slowly move the bird in a different direction. We want the bird over there. Oh, that's not going to help us then. Is there anything? We can't swap these 2 because the fire, we can't touch the fire at the moment. I think that's all we can do, right? Oh, we can't swap the comb. We can't swap any of those. Yeah, I don't see anything else we can do, to be honest. Not really, no. You know what? I will just leave that card, I think, for now. So, that was that. And now I think we have the night phase. Yeah, now we have the night phase. So now we can do these advancement patterns here, right? But they need to have like the same color or the same symbol. And I will do the 2 opposite each other is these 2. So these 2 I will now be able to rotate. And next time I can turn them over. And then they're dormant, so we already fixed those then, right? But the problem is, I see what Liz is saying, because we will have that leaf left over later on, right? So maybe we should not do it, right? Maybe we should keep moving them around and do that later, but I think that's kind of tough. So I will do it like this for now. I mean, we can still kind of fix that later on, I think. Okay, and then I will do the 3-time thing with the combs, right? So these I can like all turn like this, rotate like this. Okay, and that was pretty much that. Liz is saying yes, do 3 only. Yeah, you think so? Okay, you know what? Then let's not do that. Then let's wait, I guess. Like you say, we should wait. Then let's wait for now. Yeah, let's hope that works. And I think then we just move that one further, because if she does like another entire turn here, then we lose if we have not turned over all trees before that. So move the main card 1 position. That's it. Right. That's it. And now we just take these cards again. We shuffle those up, and we do the next round. So that's kind of how the game works, right? That took a little bit of time, because yeah, I had to get back into the game. It is very, very prone to AP. It definitely is, but yeah, I guess that's the way it is. It's not a bad game. It has a pretty nice concept. It's nothing that I play very often, because I think like if you have played like 2, 3, 4 times, you have pretty much seen what the game has to offer, right? All right, so no leaves. No touching of leaves this round, which is bad, because that's actually what I want to work with. Okay, so then we have our 3 things here that we can arrange again. So I will, of course, keep these in these positions here, right? These need to stay there. We have fire there. We have fire there. Okay, we need this fire over there. And we can get that by... Oh, we don't have the opposite at the moment. Oh, that's bad. But oh no, these are both green. Here, any 2 cards where color or object match. And these 2 do match. Yeah. So let me exchange these 2. Okay. So this one is done. And then... Oh, we also have that with any 2 cards. That's pretty good. Okay. Liz is saying you should have enough time, and good luck. I have to go. Have fun, and thank you. Thank you so much for having joined my stream, and thank you for these tips. Right, for the tips you gave me here. I will definitely try to win. So if you catch like the video on demand when this is done, and you just advance to this part, I hope you will see a win. But let's see. Now I don't have my best player anymore here. Okay, so any 2 adjacent cards. So we have the here, and okay, the fire is fine. The fire is in the right position already. The birds aren't yet. There's 1 bird there, one there. So we need to get the bird a little bit over there, right? But we cannot touch the leaf at the moment, because the bird would have to be over there. That is not working at the moment. So any other 2 cards I could... No, I think not, because I can't touch the leaf. So I think that's fine. I think I will just leave it like this for now. Okay, then I suggest we continue with the night phase. So, let us do the 3 thing again. The, how's it called? The divergence. So like these patterns, they have like names. This one, with the 2 opposite of each other, the path. Then we have the divergence, that's the 3 ones, and the crossroads, which is all 4. And I will stick to what Liz said, right? So I will do only the 3 one, and we will turn these 3 over here. So the first 3 trees are already dormant. All right, wonderful. Then I guess we can continue to the next round. Okay. If that is really the play you should do every time, that means that the game really loses even more replay value, I would say. No touching of leaves. That's horrible. Okay, so one thing I don't quite know anymore, now Liz I think is gone, right? Oh no, that's bad. Because I don't quite know because you can't touch these. These are now stuck in place, I think. So if I want to move this to an adjacent one, do I just trade with this one? Or how does it work? Let me see. Shuffle an object. Take the remaining object cards and use the action to swap the position of tree cards. But I think dormant trees. I don't know. Can you actually move dormant trees? I don't know. Then the blooming card. These permanent cards allow blooming cards to be rotated. Okay. Shuffle the object card, place them face down. Tree cards with the object may not be touched by the player. Okay. Take the remaining object card and use it to swap the position of tree cards. It does not say only blooming ones. So I think it's fine. Okay, so I think we can also move these around. That's good. That's good. So they're not stuck in place. That works. Okay, I hope so at least. Then let's do the next round, I think, right? Next round? No, wait. What am I doing now? Oh, no. Now we actually do the object thing here. Sorry. So, we need to switch cards around again. So this bird needs to go over here. No, wait. This bird is fine. This one needs to go over here, which we can't do because of that leaf. Because we can't touch leaves this round. That's still the same problem we still have. Another thing we could do is kind of switch everything around, right? Say that we just switch these by one. Then we would have to take this one over there and the bird over here. We could also work like this. But that is, I think, not really possible. Not really, no, because these dormant trees are really getting into our way. Actually, if I go over, yeah, there's, I think, no way we can do anything here. Okay, to adjacent cards, so we still have the fire ones. What about the fire? The fire is in the right position already, right? So we need to get these birds into some other positions. Let's see what we can do. Red, we don't want to move the fire at all. And we can't touch the leaves at the moment. What we need to wait for a round where we can't touch fire, for example, or something like that, right? But still, let's see if we can maybe move a few things around here. So we could move that one over here, maybe, and that one over here. Would that help us? Oh, we can't touch the leaf. You know what? Let's just leave it the way it is at the moment. I will not do anything. What I will do is just use the divergence to turn the 3 fire cards, like rotate these. I think that's fine. We'll do it like this. Skippy saying thanks for the wonderful stream, but gotta run. Love seeing Button Shy Games getting a live showcase. You're very welcome. I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, and I hope you have seen my other videos on my channel regarding Button Shy Games. If you haven't, then feel free to take a look, right? Okay, so these are the object cards for the next round. No moving of bird cards this round. That's bad because we wanted to move those, but we can now work with the leaf cards at least. Maybe we can do something there. So we have one there, and one there. We need 2. This one is fine, that one as well. We need to get this one over there. Oh well. But we can... You know what? I will skip one more round just to turn over these flame cards. Right? Because now in the night phase, I will be able to turn these all over. So because now we're doing pretty fine, because now we only need to deal with birds and leaves. Yeah, let's do it like this. Alright, let's shuffle these up again. Skippy saying, yep, even a patron. Ah, you're right. Yeah, of course you are. Yeah, then thank you very much for joining. I hope you had a lot of fun, and well, I will see you soon, Skippy. Alright? And we're not allowed to touch fire. Well, we shouldn't touch fire in real life as well, right? So isn't that a real life lesson? Okay. That's fine. Now we can move whatever we want. Let's do that. Let's now get everything into position. Let's start with birds because birds are cool. So, that bird here. So we always need to have 3 in between. 1, 2, 3, that's fine. 1, 2, 3. We need to get the bird over there. So we can take these 2 cards where the color or object match, right? I will use that one to swap these 2. So now the birds are in the right position. And the leaves are in the right position as well, I think, right? I think so. Now we need 1, 2 rounds. Yeah, I think we got it because I will not do anything else. Because in night phase, we can now rotate these here. Yeah. And then in the next round, in the day phase, we will just shuffle our cards here. Let's do that. And we are not allowed to touch fire, which is totally fine because, well, we will not have to touch fire anyway. And then I will do the same thing with the leaves here and just rotate those because they're all in the correct position. Next round, same thing. Day phase. So now we put everything into position so we can just relax pretty much, right? Because we pretty much already won. So we're not allowed to move that thingy. So let's take the birds and turn them all over. And now the hopefully last round. And we won the game. I hope I didn't make any mistakes because that seemed way too easy at the end. But yeah, I think that really worked. Best at Star Trek is saying, hello, Sothankos. Hey, welcome to the stream. Did you just enter the stream? If you did, then welcome. We have already played a successful game of Spaceship and also now another successful game of Main in the Forest. And now we'll have to see if we play a third game. We might be able to squeeze in a third game. That's fine. And I think let's vote again. But I think what most people wanted to see was unsurmountable. But we'll see about that. So yeah, that's it. So that is how you play the Maid in the Forest. And yeah, I think that worked out really well. Best Star Trek is saying, nice, just doing home repairs and listening in. That is wonderful. I am actually, some people have been saying that they listen to my content. They listen and watch my content like while doing other stuff. I think somebody was saying like while he's like cleaning, and some other person was saying like while they're cooking, and you while doing home repairs. That's great. That's kind of like how my content is meant anyway. You don't always have to like really watch everything, right? If it's just enough for you to listen a little bit and see what I'm doing, that's often fine as well, especially for those long videos, right? I don't expect any of you to actually like take my 2 and 3 hour videos and like watch these like really attentively, right? I mean, if you do, that's amazing, but I would never expect anything like that. So why don't we say congrats? Yeah, thank you. That actually did work out very well. So 3 times the charm. If we can actually now win the third game as well, this was the most successful stream ever. All right, so let me put this back in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I always like divide them right into half because, of course, that makes sense to get them to the wallets the best. Yeah, it's a pretty cool game, but Liz has kinda shown me that replay value is even if a little bit lower if you know like how to actually solve the game. She's pretty much solved the game right now for me. So, yeah. That's not perfect. Alright. Best at Star Trek is saying, board games are awesome. I like to have the videos as background a lot. Arceus Society was the last game I purchased. Arceus Society, I was just hearing about that last week. I don't know if it's a game for me, but really interesting. Do you want to see my last game I purchased? It just came in today. Let me get it back here. The last game I purchased is something that has been on my list for like 2 or 3 years. It's Fort by Leader Games, the deck building game. Really cool. I played it today already. I did not play a multiplayer game because there's like a really good solo mode online. A really good solo mode, and I played that one today just to kind of get a feel for the game because my turns are the same in a multiplayer game as well as in the solo game, and it was really fun. This is a great game. I really like this one. I would definitely sleeve the cards, and I'm meeting a colleague of mine, an acquaintance of mine this Saturday, I think. Sunday. On Sunday we will be playing like 10 to 12 hours, and I will definitely also bring this game. Best Star Trek is saying it feels light, but it was designed by Paolo Mori, so easy buy. And Julius is saying, can we have Ford as the playthrough sometime? Yes, I would definitely play against RoboKid, that's how the solo AI is called, on the channel. I think even quite soon, because I just played it, I know how to play it, I will play it like 2-3 more times, and I think then I know it well enough to play it on the channel, for sure. 100%. I would definitely play that on the channel. I don't know when yet, because as I said, I'm working on like 6, 7, 8 reviews at the moment, which is a lot of work. So I'm editing Hexplored, which will take me another 5 to 8 hours to edit, but I will try to get forward on the channel as soon as possible. Just like also these GameCrafter things here. Definitely, yes. Alright, you know what? Let's have a third game. Let's play a third game. As I said, I will play anything that you would want me to play, but I would suggest playing games that I haven't played yet on the channel. Fishing Lessons Unsurmountable are 2 of those. Let me know if you're interested in these 2 or something completely different. Just drop your vote or what you're interested in the most in the live chat, and I will play through that. Unsurmountable, that's one that a lot of people are raving about. Like Z, I think, from the Dice Tower also likes that a lot. I think it's okay. And Fishing Lessons I haven't played very often, I think only twice. But that's like one of the newest solo games. So we have Bassett Star Trek is asking, what country are you representing or coming from? I am in California. I'm actually German. I am actually based in Germany, which is sometimes a little bit tough regarding my channel because they're kind of hard to get specific games. I have to spend a lot of money to import stuff. But yeah, I'm actually based in Germany. But I used to live in North America for almost 2.5 years. That's that's like a long time ago. It's like almost 20 years ago, but I did live in the US for a while, but there will be an AMA coming to my channel soon, where I will also talk about that a little bit. So Julius is saying Fishing Lessons. Okay, we have 1 vote for Fishing Lessons. And White Donkey is looking forward to a third game. That's good. What do you want to play? So far, 1 vote, Fishing Lessons. Let me know what you want to play. In the meantime, I will be getting some water. Always, never forget to stay hydrated. All right. Any more votes? Well, then Fishing Lessons. Another vote for Fishing Lessons. Okay. Well, that turned quickly. And another Fishing Lessons. Okay, then I think it's clear. I thought it would be Unsurmountable, but I will record a video for that at some point anyway. Then let's do Fishing Lessons. Oh man, I haven't played that in a while. I'm not good at it. And White Donkey has no preference. Well, then I guess it's Fishing Lessons. Okay, there are these expansions that I haven't played with yet. I've had this game for a while, but I still haven't quite managed to play it as often as I would like to. Okay. So I think we have like a mini story here again. Let me read that out before we get started. It's been a year since Leland Williams passed on. As a member of his family going out on a solo fishing trip, apply Leland's lessons to have a great day on the lake. Alright. So essentially, let me just do the setup first. But essentially we have like an action programming game here in just like 18 cards, which is pretty interesting concept. We have these lake cards here that show different fish. These letters are just like shortcuts for like the name of the fish. Like T is for the blue tilapia, B is for the blue grill, C for the catfish, S silver carp. I think that's it. Yeah. So and then in the expansions, I think there are even more fish then. So we shuffle up these lake cards and we put them like in a row here and that is a pretty cool thing actually, because we're then rowing, like riding our boat on the lake. So you know what, let's do it like this up here. I think that is quite good, like this. Okay. Then we have our fisher. And we need to choose one. We can like choose 6 different ones. It doesn't really matter. We have Zoe, Carter, Yeho, Jaden, Aria, and Maya. Let's take a woman or a girl, I would say. She wants all cards face up. Oh, that is an interesting goal. So because you see, they have like a little story up here, but they have like different goals. All right. So it might be a little bit far away, but it says like here on face up cards 4S. So we want like 4S fish on the like face up, but we can only win if we like all face up cards are somehow involved in the goal. Other fish may also be shown, but of the S card, which is like silver carps, I think only 4 silver carps can be visible, right? So that's kind of how our goal of the game. And all cards face up is very exciting actually, and the other ones are quite complex. 3C and 2B. How about that all cards face up? That actually sounds pretty interesting. You know what? Let's take Aria. Let's take Aria. I think that's pretty cool. The others are just removed from the game. And then we have the fishing lessons here. And as far as I know, let me just check. But as far as I know, we just shuffle those, right? Yeah, we just shuffle those and then we take a few lesson cards. So let me just shuffle those here. Oops. Like this. Okay. And then I will just put them, put them here for now. I don't know, I might need more space later, but I will see about that. And then we draw 3 cards. And then we choose a difficulty. We will play on the easiest difficulty. The easiest difficulty it makes us, like, when we go through our steps here, I will go through that in just a minute, when we actually play through the game. Then after each step we can check if we have reached the win condition or not. If we raise the difficulty, we need to like go through the entire sequence here and then check, and that's kind of tough. So let's play on, I guess, easy it's called, right? Easy, right? Check after activating each lesson card and resolving its effect. And as I said, we need to meet these requirements of the fishing goal, which is now all cards face up. So it doesn't really matter which fish are there. We just need to try to get all cards face up. I think that's the best for a playthrough on the channel, so you can kind of see how that works. All right, let's play fishing lessons. I'm really looking forward to that because I've been really wanting to play that on the channel for a while. Let me move these a little bit to the left, all of those, because I want to have the fishing lessons here in the corner. That always looks cool. And I think we put that one right in the middle, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just check the rules one more time. Is that I haven't played it in a while? Yeah, exactly. Okay, so step 1 is always that we look at our cards here. And we see like these different lessons cards here, right? And these do specific things. So we can now place a lesson card. Oh, right there. For example, we just place the first one here. And then when we activate the lesson, we have to resolve each effect from top to bottom. And then the third step is we always like check our goal, right? And that's all we do. So moving would be just move 1 or move 2 or move 3, right? Just side to side. And flipping would be, you see like where we are. For example, here we would have to flip this card, and that card, right? That's kind of how it would work. So I think what I want to do is... Oh, I see Garwell is saying something. I don't know if I've seen a chat before. If you just joined the stream, welcome. Hi everyone. On the subject of button shy games, I downloaded the chainmail free PNP from PNP Arcade. Is it possible to buy the rest of the adventure kits anywhere? I don't know, to be honest. As far as I know, button shy games, there are 2 places, or like let's say 3 maybe, you can get button shy games. The first is, of course, in their physical store online. Then you can have it shipped to you, or on the Kickstarters, or of course digitally from PNP Arcade. I think that's the only way you can get them digitally. And if the adventure kits isn't available there, I don't know if there's any way to get them, to be honest. But Button Shy Games does have a Discord server. In case you want to join there, then you can ask the question there as well. They will most likely help you there as well, right? Okay. So let's see. This one is pretty good because it lets us like move a lot. But we will have to like do a lot of flipping. You're very welcome, Gobble. I hope that helped. So I think I will play this one for first because I can move like a lot. I have a lot of freedom and I have to flip like a lot of cards. So I will do like this, right? Okay, and now we do the second step. The second step is activating the lesson. So we go from left to right and each card top to bottom. If we cannot resolve an effect, we just resolve it as much as we can, right? So the first one is move 1, 2, or 3. I will move two to the right. Yeah. And then I flip these cards here. As you can see this, I hope you can see it. I was not too far away, but I flip like the one below me. I flip the one to the right of that, and I skip one and flip this one here. All right. And now we check our goal. Have we reached that goal? Our cards face up. No, we haven't. And now you probably understand now what these cards do. For example, this one with the 4 silver carp, we would have 3 silver carp already. That's kind of like, this game is like a little bit luck based because you have to see because you have to see, you don't know what's below these cards. You first have to figure that out. Then you also have a little bit of memory, because if you turn them over again, you have to remember what was there. And then also you have that programming, right? Like that puzzle. So there's like a lot of in this game. And here we would have 4 silver carp already. So we could now just move here, look at this card, like turn it over. But we have the issue that we have this card also. But there are 2 things we can do. We can either, when we play a new lesson card, we can either put one like anywhere in our engine here, or we can also replace. One of these lessons, right? And that is also pretty good. So we can now say, okay, this one was pretty good. Like moving all these cards, turning over all these cards. I don't want to do that anymore. I would just replace this card, right? Okay. And then at the end, I think we have to draw a new card, right? Let me see. Don't we have to draw a new card? I kind of missed that. Yeah, at the end we have to draw a new lesson. So let's do that. Okay, and that's pretty much how a turn works. Garble, if you're still in the chat, Andy B is just saying there are a few adventure kits on PNP Arcade, right? So you should then just check over there. You will be able to get the kits for the game over there. Okay. This one lets us flip 2 cards, not move at all, and peek at 1 face down card, or move 1. Very interesting. So we need to flip all the cards. So with this one, we will be able to flip 3 cards. I could actually do that, and after that, I want to be able to flip. Maybe have this one here. Yeah, I will put this one after here, like this. I think that's what I will do. All right, now let's activate again. Move 1, 2, or 3. I will move 2. Yeah, I will move 2. And then I will flip the card below me. So I'll flip that back, but I will also flip that one and that one. Okay. And then I will move 1 or 2 and flip the card to the left or to the right. Let me move 2 and flip this one back for now. Yeah. I think that's okay. Okay. And then, like we always check, like after each step, have we reached our goal? But we just need to like flip all cards face up, right? And there's the 3rd silver card for that other mission that we saw, right? So if we just went over here, flipped that card, if we were able to, then we would also already win. All right. Oh, that's one. Flip all 3 cards. Oh, that is exciting, actually. Oh, that is pretty exciting. You know what? I will play this one. I will replace this one. So this one is then discarded here. We have like our discard pile over here, right? And I will place this one in its place. All right. So first we will flip all cards below us. We are in a pretty good position for that. So let us flip these. And then we have to move 2 or 3. I will move, I will move 2 over there. Now we check, do we have all face up? No, we don't. But we can now move 1 or 2. I will actually move to the left here. And then we can flip the card to below us on the right or left. I will flip that one. And now we check, have we reached the goal of the game? All cards face up. Yes, we have. So that's already it. Yeah, that's already it. That's how you play fishing lessons. And actually, we could have even played on the higher difficulty because we were able to finish our goal after having activated all cards in this round, right? So we could have even probably won on a harder difficulty. So yeah, so that was a mission that was a little bit easier. All cards face up, just because you don't have to remember where the fish are, because I'm pretty bad at remembering and things like that, right? I think I'm pretty good at remembering general stuff, but not like in games. Like the memory aspect, I'm not very good at that. So yeah, that was already our playthrough of fishing lessons. That was really, really quick. That was pretty crazy. Garwell is saying, Andy B, I tried searching for chainmail last night and nothing came up, so I just tried adventure kits and found them all. Thank you. Yeah, really cool. Thank you, Andy B. Didi is happy that we won the game, I suppose. I'm happy too. And Julius Ellis saying, what is your favorite solo card game with a normal deck of cards? That is pretty tough, actually. Tough to answer because I like a lot of those games. Like, you probably saw, like, the games I've uploaded to my channel. I have that solo card game series, right? And I like most of those. I like a lot. What I really like to play is that solo golf game. I'm not 100% sure how it's called. Solitaire Golf, I think. Golf Solitaire, I think. That's one I like because I like golf in general. That's what I like. Another one I like that I don't play with regular playing cards because I have the, thanks to a subscriber, one of my subscribers, I like Regicide a lot. And if you're looking for something strategic, yeah, that is very strategic and very tough. You can play that with a regular set of playing cards as well, instead of like the real deck here. And then I also have like 1 or 2 dungeon games on my channel that I like a lot as well. Okay. Excuse me. NEP is saying technically you can play Regicide in deck 52 with a standard deck. Yeah, exactly. And Best Star Trek is saying I went to the driving range this morning. Alright, cool. Nice. Very good. Yeah, I guess with you at your place it's much earlier anyway, right? We have like 9 p.m. here already. And at your place it's like a lot earlier. If you're in California, it should be like, how many hours? It should be like noon, around noon now, I think, right? So yeah. Julius Ellis saying, well done, it's a win for fishing lessons. Definitely is, yeah. It's a pretty cool game, actually. I like this one a lot more than like Made in the Forest and Unsurmountable and things like that. This is a pretty good game, actually. And I think like the replayability is quite high, or a little bit higher, because you have like all these different goals, of course. But you also have like the different difficulties, and then you also have like these expansions here, right? So in here, I think we have just new fish. You can see here, like we have new fish that have special abilities, I think, even. And then here we have, I guess, just more family members with more different lessons, as you can see. That's pretty cool. And if you're saying 11 a.m. in California. Sorry, noon. Yeah, noon. Yeah, exactly. So it should be 9 hours, because West Coast to here, that's usually a difference of 9 hours. So, yeah. So that was our playthrough of fishing lessons. Well, we just played 3 games and we won all of those. So I have been streaming for 2 hours now. I think that would be a pretty good cut-off point, actually. I mean, like these were 3 like pretty cool games. What I'm thinking of is actually editing down the video again, like making like 3 separate videos on top of this live one, of course, that will stay on the channel, and then just and publish these videos like separately, so I have like people who are looking for fishing lessons playthrough can actually take a look at the like edited, like cut down video instead of having to look through the live stream, I think. So that might be actually a pretty good idea. All right, yeah, that was pretty cool. That was really fun to play these games with you, but I would say we make a cut here. I think we can't do much better now, right? If we now play another game, we will probably lose, and we don't have our winning streak anymore, right? So I think that's the best way to make a cut here. If you have any ideas for what I could do for the next live streams, let me know, because this was actually also an idea by one of our subscribers to make maybe like a button shy live stream, and that was a pretty cool idea. So if you have any other cool ideas, let me know. You can let me know in the comments here in the live stream, or also on the Discord server. Let me know anyway, right? Andy saying excellent live stream, thank you. You're very welcome. And Julius Ellis saying great idea to cut in 3 parts. Yeah, I think I will do that. Let's see, maybe I can do that next week or something, and then I will like publish them over the next few weeks. That also helps me with my content, because yeah, it's not very easy to publish 3 videos a week when you have a full day job. So it also helps me a little bit with the button shy content that I still need to get out there. Didi is saying that was a lot of fun, especially the threading expansion. That was great. So our here, where is it? I have to sort all of that. Our spaceship playthrough. That was amazing. That was really thrilling. Yeah, that was fun. Well, then thank you very much for joining me in this live stream. I had a lot of fun as usual. I always love doing these live streams with you. You are just a great community, and it's just amazing to have you around when I show you all these games. So thank you so much for that. Thank you for all your support, especially of course my patrons who support me on Patreon, but also all of you who interact with me and watch my videos and everything. So thank you so much for that. I'm really, really grateful for that. Yeah. So then that is the end of my stream, and I wish you a good rest of this weekend. And well, I will see you in the very next video. All right, take care, everyone. Stay safe and cheers.